Charleston White say he proud of Anton Daniels for standing up against Corey Holcomb. Let's get into it.
What's your thoughts on Antoine Daniel and Corey Holcomb almost coming to blows?
Yeah, I was mad at 5150, man. Don't know want no when you sucking they dick. But I don't want no saying when you kissing their ass and you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if you saying I'm sucking it, well, you better say I'm sucking dick again. You ain't can't finna try to govern my mouth or put a muzzle on my mouth, and you wouldn't let me. I couldn't put one on yours. That means you think you tougher than me. So you can't give me an opportunity. I don't care what. You cannot be arguing with me, going back and forth with me, and take position. As if you go attack me. Scoot closer. I'm going in attack mode. It's really no more we can talk about. Me and that Mob James stood nose to nose.
Most definitely, if somebody approached me the way Corey Holcomb approached Anton Daniels on a live stream, bruh, at bare minimum, I'ma push this nigga hands out my goddamn face. I'm not about to sit there and get chastised. Now he about to explain the situation he had with Mob James, and Mob James did the exact same thing Corey Holcomb did to Anton Daniels to Charleston White. So I think Charleston White gonna kind of contradict himself right here. But I'm gonna show y'all the video after he finished this.
Yeah, me and Mob James stood nose to nose. Yeah, nah, homie. I texted Antoine. I was proud of you, homie. You stood tall. Yeah. Cory was trying to big dog him. He ain't trying to big dog him.
So what's your thoughts on Adam 22 fighting Jason Love after he allowed him?
Now, he said Anton Daniels stood tall when Corey Holcomb, you know what I'm saying, pushed up on him and dared him to say that shit again. Charleston White saying, you ain't gonna govern my mouth. But that's exactly what Corey Holcomb did to Anton Daniels. Eventually, Anton like, let's go outside. But the initial issue is you said some disrespectful shit. You tried to double down on it saying, I said, yes, you are. Yes, you are. You doing it right now. You doing it right now. A lot of people saying he said it 5 times. He did not say that verbatim 5 times. But Charleston White saying you can't govern my mouth. That's exactly what Corey Holcomb did to Anton Daniels. And Charleston White was in a similar situation with Mob James when Mob James pushed up on him. And Charleston White, he did this. He did the exact same thing that Anton Daniels did. So he stood proud because he know he got footage out there where him damn near cowering, being a coward towards Mob James when Mob James approached him.
Listen to what I'm saying. Let me just say this is super important. This is super important.
You niggas think y'all the baddest motherfuckers in the world?
I do.
I do too.
I'm that nigga.
I think that too, James.
I'm that nigga.
I think that too.
I'm that motherfucking blood that walked this bitch, nigga.
I think that too, my nigga.
Come on,
I think it too, my nigga. I think it too, my nigga.
You don't want something.
I think it too, my nigga.
You see, this is not Charleston White hand tapping Mob James like that. That's one of their partners or it's either or one of their partners trying to get Mob James to calm down. You see how when Mob James pushed up on Charleston White, his tone, it lowered a little bit. The same way how Anton Daniels was pushed up on by Corey Holcomb. They not trying to test no nigga that's trying to push up on them. Y'all can say all this other things about it, but we know what it is, bro. We know what it is. Charleston White, he goes viral. But Charleston White ass punched on, mace, etc. to people. But in that moment, when he probably didn't have his expected adjectives, he kind of bowed down to Mob James right here. One thing Charleston White gonna do, he gonna keep talking though.
Hey, man.
Just say
you ready for it then.
Say you ready for it. So you back with it again, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You taking me out, my nigga.
No, listen. Can y'all both hear me out, please? Listen, bro. Listen what I'm saying.
Hear me out. All right, look, I didn't come on this show for us to fight.
Well, let me say this.
I didn't come on. Hey, let me say this. Let me get it off.
Let me clear
I didn't
this up.
come here.
I'm bad too, my nigga. You wanna handle me like I'm your little homie, my nigga. I'm nobody's little homie. You California niggas think that about us.
I had no evidence. See, there you
let me say everybody
now
in California. I don't think like that.
Hold on, let me explain what type of nigga I am.
Come on.
Listen, kind of nigga I am.
But listen to
if you think you a big bad nigga.
Then we got Mob James explaining a little bit more what went down between him and Charleston White. He basically saying both of them was scrapped. And wasn't nobody wasn't gonna do anything.
We started doing this show, I get a text on my phone. And when I get the text on my phone, it's my boy that's with me. And he telling me that Charleston got a pistol on his right side in the chair. I ain't worried about that. I got my pistol on my hip. And so I'm like, okay. So I lean back and I look over at Charleston. I don't see his phone at the time. So people start calling in and saying, y'all live. So Uncle's looking at his phone. He don't say turn it off, whatever. So we doing the video. The show. So now they just start getting belligerent. Like, hold up, homie, I'm talking to you. Now, mind you, I had 2 previous conversations with Charleston White about bashing the Bloods and the Crips. And the first time it was, okay, homie, what you doing ain't right, yada, yada. I let it go. We supposed to be good. He went right back into it. So after he said, fuck Monster Cody, fuck Nipsey, I reached out to him again. And I pretty much explained to him that, you're doing more harm than good than what you're saying. You think it's good to bash and whatever, but they kids could be watching this. And you calling them dope fiends and died in the parks and
that's a good point. And we can tie it back to the Anton Daniels situation. Anton Daniels was so fed up about Cory Holcomb talking about his kids, but you have built some type of foundation and monetary gain and a lot of visibility from somebody you called your friend at a point in time, Charleston White, and that's all he did. It's times that you would just be laughing at it. You know what I'm saying? Giving no pushback to about the things Charleston White have said about other people's kids. Birds of a feather flock together, but when you the butt of the joke, you don't like it.
all of this shit, you wrong. And I'm passionate about it because I lost my brother. I lost my cousin. You know what I'm saying? So we went from there. He like, oh, all right. Now, I was emotional when I'm getting at him because I'm more mad than anything. Because when people ask me about Charleston White, yeah, I deal with Charleston White. Yeah, we work with them, our podcast, we linked them, whatever. How can you work with this dude? And that was one of my reasons to get at him. The other one is, I used to be a Blood. I used to be a gang member. So it wasn't about Bloods and Crips. My point to him was, you bashing on somebody that you don't even know. If anybody should be mad at anything, it should be me. I lost my brother by the homies. So I should be the main one mad, but I'm not mad and I'm not putting everybody in one basket, the Bloods and the Crips, for my situation. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just thought it was reckless. And when I got down there, he did all of this, yada, yada, and he really made me mad. He made me mad. And when he stood up, you know, I'm paying attention to the whole scene. Now he's sitting over here by his gun. I got mine on my hip. I ain't tripping. So now I'm knowing why he talking the way he talking. So when he got up and walked away from the chair and he was going at it, that's when I stood up and I met him. And now we're
facts trying to close the distance, just in case.
Face to face. You know what I'm saying? And I asked him a question. I asked him one thing. Just tell me you want it. And I wouldn't have got no stripes from touching Charleston. I didn't go down to Texas to touch Charleston. He's making it seem like LA got a problem with Texas. California don't have a problem with Texas. Gangbangers don't, Bloods or Crips, not that I know of, have a problem with Texas. Texas ain't did shit to us. You know what I'm saying? So that narrative, he needs to knock it off. He needs to stop trying to make it is the Bloods and Crips of this and that. They all broke. They all, stop talking about the dead. It's very disrespectful.
I don't know, just the fact that Mob James even felt some type of way of Charleston White dissing these particular sets, dissing these particular people. Now, if I can't tell no man how to feel, bro. If you feel disrespected the way Corey Holcomb felt disrespected and he pushed up on Charleston White, the way Corey Holcomb pushed up Anton Daniels, it's just gonna be, it is what it is, you feel me? But I'm gonna say this, Texas, we don't bang, bro. We be clicked up, bro. We be on some player shit. We don't do the gang banging. Yeah, we got street niggas. Yeah, we got hoods, but we ain't on that gang banging culture, bro. You feel me? Just to keep it a buck. So I don't think Cali got nothing against Texas and Texas don't got nothing against Cali because we in our own different zones. You feel me? But that's the video.